I really don't want to do this. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Alan Galaviz, back with another scary video. Today we're going to be reacting to 5 terrifying, nightmarish facts about sleep paralysis. It is by Top 5s. Everyone knows who Top 5s is. I really don't want to do this. I'm doing it in a dark room, and I have this bright ass light, and I can't see anything in the back. Well, without any further ado, let's get into this. It's just finna.
It's one of the most terrifying phenomena known to man. Sleep paralysis, the frightening ordeal of waking up suddenly in the dead of night, temporarily unable to move a muscle or even speak.
Alright.
For some,
so I'm doing this video because lately I have been talking to like a couple coworkers and a couple friends about sleep paralysis, and it's never happened to me. Thank God it's never happened to me. But a couple of my friends do get it quite often. So yeah, fuck it.
It happens nightly, and others experience horrifying visions and sensations during their sleep paralysis. Whether you've suffered from it personally or not, here are 5 things you need to know about this terrifying condition.
Sleep paralysis.
Sit back and enjoy this very first Top 5 short. It's more common than you think.
This dude's
according to a study
like
taken in America in 2011, in which 3,600 random people were asked whether they had experienced symptoms of sleep paralysis, a shocking 65% said.
We got 6,500 people. 6,500 people. Hey, dude. Like I said, this has never happened to me. Thank God. But
they had. And research undertaken by the Sleep Paralysis Project found that certain social groups tend to be more at risk of falling victim to the frightening disorder. For example, their test results showed that a higher number of African Americans suffer from sleep paralysis. And the most common age range that is affected by the sleeping disorder is 16 to 43-year-olds. 16
through 43-year-olds. That's the people that get it the most. Or, you know, that's a big ass gap. Like, I'm 19, so I still have a ways to go to be out of the clear. And that's a maybe.
Although it's hard to gauge, as people younger and also older than this have reported being affected too.
See, older people have been affected.
You cannot wake yourself up. Some people have mastered a practice called lucid dreaming, which means that they will retain a certain amount of control and consciousness while they are dreaming, allowing them, for instance, to wake themselves up from an intense nightmare. But unfortunately, this does not work for sleep paralysis. This is because it occurs when a person is halfway between being awake.
Tell me this guy doesn't look dead. This dude right here looks dead.
And in REM sleep.
Like he's looking around, but he's asleep. What the fuck?
Dreaming, as their eyes are still open and their senses are still alert.
Scary.
People have reported trying desperately to wiggle their toes or scream to wake themselves fully, but it's never any use, and the sufferer simply must wait for the paralysis to pass, however long this takes.
Nah.
You may see things that you do not like. Though it's rarer than the sensation of being paralyzed itself, some people do report very frightening visions and sensations while in their paralysis
you see shit that you don't want to see.
For instance, many have reported feeling a weight on their chest during a sleep paralysis episode, as though an invisible being of some kind is pinning them.
See, you feel like someone's on you while you're fucking sleeping. Well, you're awake, like your mind's awake, but your body's asleep. So you can't move or anything, right? But you feel someone or something on you, bro.
The bed.
That's a fuck no.
Others report hearing voices in the room, and in one case, a man reported he heard heavy breathing and deep growling coming from just behind him.
Fuck no.
Though of course, he was unable to turn around and look. However, the scariest thing about sleep paralysis is that some people experiencing a sleep paralysis attack actually claim to see figures in the room with them. That could be dark shadows looming over them while they are completely unable to move, which brings us to the next fact. People see the same things. One of the most inexplicable and terrifying facts about sleep paralysis is that people from all around the world who have had no contact with each other have reported seeing the same thing during their episodes. The most commonly reported apparition is the old hag.
The old hag.
Many authors and psychiatrists who have studied sleep paralysis have noted that many of their patients report the presence of a hideous old woman who seems to take pleasure in the fear and panic she is causing, laughing at her victims as they lie there.
So this bitch
if this sounds like a joke, then keep in mind the hag is nothing new. Throughout the history of sleep paralysis, she has been described. In fact, in Scandinavian folklore, the belief is that sleep paralysis itself is brought on by the soul of a fallen woman, which has left its own body to terrify innocent people while they sleep in their beds.
Nah, but fuck that.
This entity, which Scandinavians refer to as mare, is in fact where the term nightmare originates from. This reoccurring apparition has led many to believe that sleep paralysis is supernatural in nature rather than medical, as it's very difficult to come up with an explanation as to why so many people report seeing the same.
Medical? Bro, let me remind you, they did a study on this on 6,500 people. Said yes, that they've had sleep paralysis. That's not no fucking medical, that's supernatural, bro. That's fucking ghost sitting on your fucking chest.
As truly bizarre and frightening as the phenomena of sleep paralysis is, doctors have found that thankfully it is quite easy to treat.
Okay, they could treat it.
Studies have shown the main cause of sleep paralysis and all the scariness that comes with it is mainly not getting enough sleep. No. Without enough REM sleep, the brain finds it harder to switch off, sometimes resulting in the limbo state between being awake and dreaming, in which sleep paralysis takes place. Also, high levels of stress and anxiety are known to trigger the attacks, and even eating big meals or consuming alcohol right before bed can be triggers too. It's long been recommended that the best way to avoid sleep paralysis is to learn to truly relax and switch off all your worries before you go to sleep. Get between 6 to 8 hours of rest, and preferably not watch videos like this just before bedtime.
Oh my god, the fucking AC just turned on. Hold on, give me a sec. Where's Orlando? Is the AC supposed to turn on by itself? Fuck. Shit. This shit just turned on. Fuck. Yeah, it's not supposed to turn on by itself. What the fuck?
So there's 5 facts about the terrifying experience that is sleep paralysis.
Cool. Thank God. I'm gonna post this shit at night because it said you're not supposed to watch this shit right before bed. I'm gonna fucking give y'all sleep paralysis. If y'all like the video, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Y'all guys know what to do. Peace.